So I work for the University of Idaho Extension with the Department of Economics and Rural Development. And we got a grant from the National Institute for Food and Agriculture. And it has two main purposes. And the first one is to really help farmers and ranchers. We live in a really tough time right now trying to make ends meet, and we have really thin margins that we have to work around. And we wanted to have some way to help Idaho farmers and ranchers be able to know what's going on with their operations and businesses financially and be able to help them. And so with this grant, we have the opportunity to meet one-on-one with any Idaho farmer or rancher, and we will look at their books and look at their data and create a whole farm financial analysis. And we'll sit down with you and we'll go through how to create a budget, how to create a balance sheet, the cash flow, and an income statement, all those things that you have to have when you go to a bank to be able to apply for a loan, or if you wanted to go through FSA or to look for another investor. We will have all those papers done for you, and you can then have them all ready to go, as well as know where you are financially with your business, where you might be spending too much money, where you might be not spending enough money, and how you might be able to reach your goals, because we all want to grow and we all want to have something for our kids. And this is a really great first step to make sure that we have that ready and that you have the tools and the information that you need to be able to be successful in your business. And the second part is to create benchmark data. And benchmark data is important data for investors and businessmen like farmers and ranchers and bankers, because it is an average of what it costs to farm or to ranch. Unfortunately, here in Idaho, we have no benchmark data. All of our benchmark data that we use is from places like Wisconsin or Minnesota. We have a little bit for ranching from Utah, but it's not the same. Our agriculture here in Idaho is very unique. We do things our way, and we're very special that way, but it also makes things hard to compare when we start looking at business to business. And so what we're trying to do is meet with farmers and ranchers, anyone of any size and any operation, who'd be willing to help us gather data so that we can create our own Idaho benchmark data, so that the next time you go to the bank or you go to an investor, or if you just want to do it for yourself, you'll be able to more accurately know the strengths and weaknesses of your business as well as the health. And so you're not being adversely compared to somebody, say, who has a dairy in Wisconsin, because they're so very different. And so what we're looking for is anyone who would like help with their financial statements and data. Let me come to your place. We will set up a time that works best for you, and we'll work together to make sure that you have all your financial statements ready. If you know that you have a meeting with your banker coming up, I'm a great person to call, because I'll be there to help you and get all this data done and all these statements done without you having to stress so much about it. I'm there to help you. And then the same goes with the benchmark. Any farmer or rancher that is willing to help the University of Idaho Extension out, please give us a call and let us come and do the same financial analysis that you would pay lots of money for somewhere else. We will do it for free, and you will get a really comprehensive look at your business with both programs. And then we will also give you FinPack for free. And what FinPack is, it's a really great financial software that you can use to make projections, or you can use to determine the health of your business, and it'll be yours for free, and as well as training. And I will sit down and I'll explain with you how to use FinPack so that you can go through and see what changes you can make to be more profitable, or if you've been eyeing that property and you don't know if it'll pencil out, FinPack is a really great way to easily see all the numbers and all the projections that might happen from there. So my husband and I have started our ranch 5 years ago, and we run here in Blaine County on the Craters of the Moon. And one of the things that we quickly found was that it's really hard to make a business if you don't know your finances well. And so there was a couple years we were self-financed because we could not get a loan because we were beginning farmers and ranchers. And so we had no more than $16 in our bank account at one point in time. And so I know all of the struggles firsthand, and I know how hard it is to be able to grow a business and to sustain it, and especially all about financial management. And so I'm really hoping, and I'm really passionate about this program because it's a way that I can share what I've learned and what the University of Idaho expertise has, so that we can all succeed and that we don't have to stress so much and worry so much about our finances, and hopefully have a little bit more than $16 in our bank account. Me and my husband, we raise cow-calf. We have 3 little kids and 1 really bad cow dog. We're looking to grow into hay and to maybe have some other farm ground here. There's not a lot you can grow up here in Blaine County, but we would really like to break into farming and to use that alongside of our ranching operation. So if you're interested in helping us out and getting help in return or joining our program, you can call me at 208-852-6160 or email me at sidneeh@uidaho.edu. That's SIDNEEH@uidaho.edu. Or if you go and Google Idaho Ag Biz, you will see the University of Idaho's Ag Biz page. And right there on the front page, you will see the Farm Business Management and Benchmarking Program. You click on that, fill out the form, it'll send it right to me, and I will reach out to you immediately. And we will set up a date to come to your home or wherever you feel comfortable, whenever works best for you, and we will get started.